Hey guys, welcome to Unacademy, and in this lesson we'll be talking about the Indian Partnership Act 1932. In this lesson we'll be discussing general nature of partnership. This is presented by me, Ashish Sachdev. You can read more about me from this slide. Follow me on Unacademy on this user link, and always give a 5-star rating for my courses and review them and recommend them. So let's get started. Fine. Now, what is partnership? Okay, partnership is the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Now, the words that I have highlighted here basically are the essential characteristics, okay, that are there present in the partnership. Fine. Now, what are those characteristics? Like it is a relationship between persons. It means that there are two or more persons in a partnership, fine, who have agreed to share the profits. It means there is an agreement, fine, and they have agreed to share the profits of a business that is a lawful business carried on by all of them or any one of them acting for all. Now there is a question that what is the maximum number of partners that can be there in a partnership firm. Fine. So now this question, actually this is not answered in the Partnership Act 1932. However, it has to be taken from the Companies Act 2013. Okay, so this question has to be answered from as per the provisions of the Companies Act 2013. Fine. So as per the Companies Act, section number 464 of the Companies Act, the number of partners shall not exceed the limit prescribed. Okay, now there is this section what it says that the number of partners in a partnership firm should not exceed the limit that has been prescribed. Now whenever you read an act and there is a word prescribed, it means that there are certain rules that have come after the enactment. Okay, now in those rules that limit has been prescribed. Okay, now it is also written in the section there 464 that provided the maximum limit can be 100. Okay, so whatever the rules will be made, they can provide a maximum limit of a maximum number of partners of up to 100 partners. Fine. So presently, as per the company's miscellaneous rules 2014, the present limit is 50. Okay, so maximum number of partners that can be there in a partnership firm is 50 now. Fine. Hope you have understood. Now this is the present. In future, if some certain changes arise, there can be a change in this limit, and it can be maximum. It can be increased maximum up to 100 because it is written in the section. Fine. Hope you have understood. Now this is as per the company's miscellaneous rules 2014. Fine. So there can be a question in the exam regarding this same point. So you can make a note of this because this is an important point. And because as the Companies Act 2013 is new, so this question can be asked. Fine. Now next, what are the essential elements of the partnership? Now we have marked these highlighted words, and now we'll be studying the essential characteristics of the partnership. Fine, we'll study them one by one. Now the first one is there should be an agreement. As per we read that who have agreed. So there should be an agreement. Now the agreement can be either written or it can be oral. Fine. Now where the partnership deed is formed and terms and conditions are mentioned in the deed and they are followed, now there is a written agreement of partnership because deed is a written document. Okay, now if there is an oral agreement, okay, now there will be no partnership deed and rules in the absence of partnership deed will apply. Fine. There are certain rules that have been given that these rules shall apply when there is no partnership deed. Okay, so when there is an oral agreement, rules that are there in the absence of partnership deed that will apply. Fine. Now sharing of profits. There should be a legal and productive business with a profit motive. Okay, however, it is not an acid test for partnership. Okay, this is not the conclusive evidence. For example, if they are carrying out a business for profit motive, it is not the conclusive evidence that the business is a partnership. Okay, is that the form of business is a partnership. So this is not an acid test for partnership. Okay, for example, there can be profit sharing but no partnership like co-owners. For example, if there is a property and there are too many owners to that property, these owners will be called as co-owners of that property. And if that property has been rented, now that rent coming from that property will be shared among those co-owners. But is this a business? No, they are not carrying out a business. Okay, it is just they are co-owners, so they are sharing the profits. So sharing of profits is not the conclusive evidence, or it is not the acid test for partnership. Fine. Now, and because a partnership is always meant for a profitable purpose, NPOs and charitable institutions are not considered under partnership. NPOs are non-profit organizations, and charitable institutions are institutions that have been made for the charitable purpose, like social welfare, okay, child labor, and these things they carry out. Okay, so because partnership is, it says that it has to be for a profit motive. It has to be for a profit motive. Okay, now next, now we have mutual agency. Now it means that the liability of all the partners is joint and several. It means that all partners are liable for each other's act related to business. Okay, related to business of the partnership, related to business of the partnership. If one partner performs certain act, the others will become liable, and they have their obligation towards that act that has been performed by that partner. Fine. Now, mutual agency, it is the true test. It is the conclusive evidence of partnership. Okay. One partner acting for all. Okay. And all the other partners acting for that one. Fine. So this is called mutual agency. And the liability of the partners is joint and several. It means it is joint. As a collective, it is joint. And several means it is individually also there. Fine. So now these are the partners, these are the partners, and they are collectively known as firm. And they are collectively known as firm. The body that is there, that is created because of the partners, it is called as firm. Now you'll ask, what is partnership then? If firm is the body of collective partners, is called firm. Now what is partnership? Now partnership is just a relationship that binds. Now this bracket, you can see, you can call this as partnership. Okay, it is the relationship. It is just a relationship. It is an abstract thing that binds all the partners together. Okay, it binds all the partners together legally. Fine. And firm is a collective body of partners. These are individual partners, and their collective body is called firm. And the thing that binds them together, it is the partnership. Okay, it binds all the partners together. Fine. Hope you understood. This was all for this lesson. Okay, please upvote this video if you like them, because it really motivates all of us here at Unacademy to make such awesome courses for you people. Okay, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.